everyone, jennabugger here, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, I am so glad you stopped by, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Today we finally have a Mount Komorebi starter, and well, I guess I'll just mention it a little bit later, but anyways, I am just working on the exterior right here. I'm kind of shocked. This is the quickest build I think I've ever done. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to me. So anyways, this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath house. It does only have a single bed. You might be able to fit a double bed if you move things around. My daughter's watching Frozen. I tried to get her to go somewhere else, but she's not having it, so I apologize if you hear her in the background. I will do my best to fix that. Yeah, so anyways, again, just working on the exterior. What am I trying to say? The inspiration, searching online for inspiration, I found a little house that it used a lot of grays like this, so I really wanted to kind of take inspiration from that. So I decided to go with a gray color scheme. On the inside, I do introduce some black to kind of break it up a little bit. Yeah, and then that window there just gave me so many issues for some reason, and I do end up changing it later on anyways, so yeah. Anyways, and then this is like just a little patio area. I do, what do I do with this? I can't even remember now. Nice, Jen. Anyways, I did pull out a lot of the landscaping items from the debug menu, just to give me a little bit more money to work with on the inside. And actually with the kitchen, I end up pulling quite a few items from the debug menu as well, just to clutter up the place, but without spending too much money, because it's a starter. It's got to fit within that budget. So the backyard, if you will, there's really not like hardly anything here, and that does, yeah, I'm a little upset with that, but again, you only have so much money to go with, and it's been a really long time since I've done a starter, and I guess I've really just been enjoying building houses without a budget. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. So this is actually, it was a little more difficult for me, definitely out of practice with these starter homes. So yeah, but I'm just finishing up the landscaping here, and then we go inside. I tried to do an archway here to the right, yeah, to the right, because it's the kitchen area, and the house is set up a little different, I guess you could say. So I have the toilet room and I have the bathroom, but there is not a sink in the toilet room. And what I wanted to do was make an archway to the kitchen, so when they're done in the toilet room, they just go wash their hands. The house that I was taking inspiration from actually had it set up like that, like the bathroom was literally like connected to the kitchen. And so they would just kind of leave and go wash their hands in the kitchen sink. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So I wanted an archway so they didn't have to mess with opening, too many doors. But it just wasn't working. I wasn't happy with it. So I figure, these the shoji doors, maybe they could just leave it open instead of, closing them or whatever. So I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, this is the kitchen. Guys, I'm still trying to use these curtains that came with Snowy Escape, but it's just hasn't been fitting into the color schemes that I choose. I swear, one of these days I will use them. Um, yeah, but it just isn't this build. And also, the dresser. I tried to use the dresser in this build as well, and nope, it wasn't working. So one of these days I will get those curtains and I will get that dresser in a build, but unfortunately it's not today. So um and so I did this build a little differently because it's a starter. I wanted to make sure that I got all of the important um, items in the build before I really concentrated on decorating. So, the bed and the toilets or toilet, living room area, TV, like all that, you know, functioning stuff. I wanted to make sure I had that placed in here before um, before I started decorating. So yeah, and then of course the building with the platforms is so weird. I really hope that they fix that. Um, but I'm rolling with the punches. Right here, I spend time to pick out a tree or a plant and put it here, and for some reason, towards the end, it like just disappears. I don't know. It's not even in my screenshots, and I was thinking of going back and replacing it, but I pretty much maxed out the budget for this build, so that plant unfortunately is not there. Um, at least it's not in the screenshots. I have to go back again. In true jennabugger fashion, I have yet to uh, what's the word, play test this build yet. So I guess I'll get in there and see if that plant's still there. I don't know. It's totally weird. But yeah, anyway, so now I am going through and adding some decoration and some clutter items, make it feel a little more lived in. And here, like I said before, I do go, I mean, as you can see, I am pulling out a lot of items from the debug menu to fill up these cabinets and counters. Counters? Yeah. Um, so, yeah, just pulling out a lot of items. Under the sink, I did focus more on kind of cleaning and maintenance items, and then in the other on the other counters, I do add more of the cooking stuff. Um, on those, I do here shortly. I do pull out some chopsticks to place there for decoration, and then I do pull out the that really nice just stack of plates and bowls that came with Snowy Escape. I have a feeling I'm going to be using those in many builds. So yeah. And then here I'm just trying to add some more items, more things to do. And everything, yeah. So, and I didn't know that we had space heaters with the Snowy Escape, so I actually need to go through my other house and add some of that. But we are coming onto the screenshots now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, leave any comments or suggestions down below. And I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye-bye.